up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica, honey. We are down here, girl. Girl, what's today? Wednesday? Honey, we are down here because we don't have nothing to talk about. So we gonna see, okay? I don't know. Go ahead and like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. If you liked the other video the other day, go back and like that video. If you didn't like it, right? We're trying to keep the likes up. Please like the video. Thank you. Because it actually lets other people know that this is content you want to see. So if I'm saying something and you're like, oh, Erica, girl, you said that, hit the thumbs up because that lets other people know that your girl is down here, okay? And I'm telling everybody, honey. So we are down here, girl, and I'm down here so late. So late, girl. I don't know what's going on right here. I noticed this shadow yesterday. I might need to hit my head again dip my head in some bleach again. There's a bunch of crows out there today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They out here, honey. So yeah, so we down here, girl, and don't forget to get your merch. Choose Better chose me. You know, they always tell y'all to choose better, and so choose better and choose yourself. Always choose yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I feel about these glasses. These are an old pair of glasses from Zlul. If y'all want to know where I get my frames from, there is also a link in the description. Hello. And I was looking at these glasses today. I was like, these are really cute. They are so fly. Because get into it. There's a frame inside of the frame that it leans back. So you have like a gold frame inside of the black frame. You see how it leans back? See? And pushes forward at the bottom of the frame. These glasses are fly as hell. Stop playing with me. Girl, what? Yes. When I put them on, I was like, yes, bitch. You know, you be in the mirror looking at yourself like, girl, yes. Pump yourself up, honey. So I don't know. I brought my other glasses because I didn't know how I felt about them. I feel like the other glasses, I love the other glasses. Those are my newest frames. Oh my God, this coffee is so good. I feel like punching the air. Girl, look. These glasses are fly right here. These ones are fly too. Look, girl, come on, bitch. Come on, secretary. Yes. I love these. These are really cute, though. These are cute, too. But I feel like it's the vibe. It's the vibe. The energy from the glasses. It's the vibration from the glasses. It's not aligning with my chakras, girl. So it's going to be these today. But those other ones are really cute. And they're also on Zlul. I don't know if they're still available because these are like probably a year old. So they might still be available on Zlul. I'll put the name of the frames. Put the name of the frames in there. Let me clean these off because these have a matte frame. So any little grease, any little oil that you have on your hands, when you touch your frames, it's going to be on there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. So anyways, I came down here just to holler at y'all for a little while. The Carlishia Hood story. Y'all, a lot of y'all were correcting me in the comments. And we want to make a correction that the mother did not send the son. She did not send for the son to shoot the man. Okay? Apparently the son observed and moved into action. And moved accordingly. Okay, that the first story that came out, and that's typically when y'all don't hear me or see me jump on a story. And you're like, I wonder if Erica's gonna talk about this. It's because stuff be developing, and I be down here early in the morning. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, so I'm down here talking about the story. By the time I upload it, it's 7 o'clock on the East Coast. So many developments will have happened after I have recorded, edited, and uploaded. And y'all like, Erica, no, Erica, no, Erica, no. I'm like, dang. That's why I like to wait a couple of days. I do like to wait a couple of days because, you know, shit develops. So apparently the first story that came out was from the man who died. It was from his girlfriend. And apparently also some more developments are like women are coming out with their Yelp reviews saying, yes, that he is an abusive person. Other people were saying I could just tell by the way he was standing that he's an abusive person. And apparently, you know, it goes down on Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook for years, but in a capacity to be communicating with people like that and stuff like that, it was a mess. Facebook is a mess to me, but that's where a lot of people, the stories, the individual people, you know, they have their pages and people go to their pages, they find them, they look for their names on Facebook and they go find them and then they see stories about them and stuff like that. So there are other stories that have come out that says that he, oh boy, was an abusive person. So sounds like the young boy took out somebody who would probably be a threat to people in his community. He's clearly a threat to people in his community, and he's been neutralized. So there's several women who are now probably safer because that man is no longer here. So it is what it is. So we just wanted to make those corrections that the mama did not sin. Now, there's also some stories coming out that says that she is actually filing a claim for the way they responded to the story. And it says, okay, this is a day ago. Let me see the latest news. I'm going to do the latest news. Everything is from a day ago. But, okay, Carlishia, this was 22 hours ago, from Chicago, ABC 7, Chicago shooting near. A woman files lawsuit after charges against her and her son dropped in the West Pullman restaurant shooting. The Chicago woman has filed a lawsuit after charges against her son were dropped in a deadly shooting at the Southside restaurant. Carlishia Hood, 35, was flanked by her attorneys in Bronzeville during a news conference where they announced that they have filed a complaint against the city, not the state, of Chicago and 5 police officers. They claim Hood was falsely arrested and maliciously prosecuted, and that she also suffered emotional distress. On June 18 of this year, my life changed. My son's life changed. Yeah, Hood said, never in a million years would I have imagined being brutally attacked, beaten, and then arrested. This comes after the Cook County State's Attorney Office dropped all criminal charges against her and her 14-year-old son. Police said Hood was arguing with a man in line. That's when police said her 14-year-old son came in. As he is watching from the doorway, police and witnesses said the man arguing with his mother, who had been identified as 32-year-old Jeremy Brown, repeatedly punches Hood in the head. The attack was captured on cell phone video and went viral after it was shared by a local activist. Police said as his mother was being hit, the teen fired the gun repeatedly at Brown, shooting him in the back. Police said Brown ran out and the mother and the son did too, with the son still shooting. Brown was pronounced dead at the scene. Still shooting? Where is the footage? Is there more footage? Because all I saw was them arriving and leaving. That's all I saw a video of. Brown was pronounced dead at the scene from multiple gunshots. Hood and her son were later charged with first-degree murder. No one in the establishment did anything, and so once he saw his mother getting severely hit, he took action, community activist Jamal Green said. Hood's attorney said prosecutors did the right thing and that she was a victim in this case. When a woman is violently attacked by a man, an unarmed woman, then she shouldn't be arrested. Hood's attorney Brandon Brown said, if your mother or sister or daughter were attacked in a restaurant when she is trying to order a cheeseburger, would you expect that she would be arrested? Hood and her attorneys did not answer direct questions about the incident. They would only say that she and her son need time to heal, and at some point she will present herself again and speak more in depth about what happened. Her attorney said wrongful charges have caused great harm to Hood and her family's reputation. At one point, Hood said during the news conference, everything I've worked for has been tarnished. Her attorney said they plan to file additional lawsuits. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, that shooting was self-defense at the end of the day. So we wanted to make that correction, all right? All right, so let's go down and see what's going on the blogs, honey. Oh.
I sponsor the blog. Let me tell you something.
All right, we reported on this the other day that the Wheel of Fortune host, Pat Sajak, is retiring after 40 years. Girl, 40 years? God damn. Anyways, can you imagine being on a job for 40 years? That's crazy. At one job for 40 years? That is a long time. Damn. But it was a fun job, you know? It was fun, probably low stress. You know, he'd have fun. All of the clips of people getting obvious clues, missing obvious clues. You know what I'm saying? Those are funny. Remember that one dude? It was a college show, you know how they would do like a week of, you know, people coming from different colleges and stuff like that. And the dude was getting everything wrong. He was missing so many clues. And it was like, girl, you don't seem like you smart at all. Girl, it's so funny. And Pat Sajak used to be like, oh, and Vanna White, honey. So Ryan Seacrest is going to replace Pat Sajak as the host. I think Ryan Seacrest is good. I think he has the personality. You know, they want Ryan Seacrest to be Dick Clark so bad. They want his ass to be Dick Clark so bad. But every time I think about Ryan Seacrest, I think about him executive producing the Kardashians and how much money he's getting off of that. Every time, how much money he's making off of them damn Kardashians, girl. Every single time, because when the show goes off, it says executive produced Ryan Seacrest forever. It's been that. It's been that. So Ryan Seacrest set to host Wheel of Fortune, replacing Pat Sajak after 40 years. I heard somebody said that Whoopi Goldberg was interested in the gig, but is it filmed in New York? Girl, don't you film The View every day? Is Whoopi still on The View? Because, girl, Whoopi would be fun. I think Whoopi would be fun as the co-host of The View. Not the co-host. I mean, of Wheel of Fortune. As the host of Wheel of Fortune. And somebody else said LeVar Burton. But does he have a game show host personality? I know he's very dramatic. Yeah, he probably could do it. I actually think any actor could probably be a host of a game show, because they'll just go and act. According to Seacrest, according to reports, Seacrest is set to be the new host beginning 2024-25 season. I'm truly humbled to be stepping into the footsteps of the legendary Pat Sajak. I can say, along with the rest of America, it's been a privilege and pure joy to watch Pat and Vanna on our television screens for an unprecedented 40 years, making us smile every night and feel right at home with them. One of my first jobs was hosting a little game show called Click for Merv Griffin 25 years ago. So this is truly a full circle moment for me, and I'm grateful to Sony for the opportunity. I can't wait to continue the tradition of spinning the wheel and working alongside the great Vanna White. So they're very excited about it. Pat Sajak he's going to relax. Wonder what he's going to do with his life. How old is Pat Sajak? Because, let me see. You won't break my soul, and I'm telling everybody. He's 76. Damn. He's been working there for that long. Oh my God. And we have never heard Pat Sajak, where he stays on, we don't hear any stories coming out about him, how he's a diva, or he's down to the damn studios acting like being a bitch or anything. Have you heard about Vanna in that capacity? A hostile work environment. We haven't heard anything. It's fun and games down to the wheel, honey. So shout out to Ryan Seacrest for that. Vanessa Bryant secures $1.5 million victory in a body armor lawsuit on behalf of Kobe Bryant. When I tell you, girl, she got a Kill Bill list and she's going through the people and she's getting all the people. Every person that, girl, listen to this. In a lawsuit over one of Kobe Bryant's most significant investments, Vanessa Bryant emerged victorious and revealed disturbing racially charged conversations that took place amid a legal battle. In 2013, Kobe made a substantial investment of $6 million, acquiring 10% stake in the sports drink company Body Armor. Years later, the company was sold to Coca-Cola for a staggering $5.6 billion, okay, resulting in a remarkable return for Kobe Bryant. Reportedly, his investment yielded an impressive $400 million. See, when y'all be thinking about, oh, child support and $18,000 a month is enough, this are what these people make. girl, this is what their budgets and their investments and returns on their investments are going. This is how they go. Girl, Vanessa Bryant is, when I tell you, she won the lawsuit against the people that were taking pictures, of Kobe's body. Girl, she's sweeping the nation. She is sweeping the nation. And that's why she was like telling her mom, girl, you can't come over here. Listen, you know what? At the end of the day, I feel like, I'm going to finish reading this. I feel like she's doing what a widow is supposed to do. She's doing what a widow is supposed to do. Make sure all my dead husband's affairs are in order, and anyone who wronged him or tried to do anything against him, I'm going to settle it. Okay? In 2019, just 6 months prior to the tragic helicopter accident that claimed Kobe's life, Molly Carter, the president of Kobe Inc., claimed that Kobe had promised her a 2% share of his earnings. However, he denied making such a commitment. Vanessa stepped up to defend the case and went even further by filing a counterclaim. In her countersuit, Vanessa accused Molly of breaching both the duty of loyalty and the non-disparagement clause outlined in her employment contract. Vanessa alleged that Molly had engaged in trash talking directed at the Bryant family, which violated the terms of their professional agreement. According to TMZ, Vanessa alleged that Molly referred to Kobe using derogatory terms as asshole, douche nugget, and dickwad. Additionally, she claimed that Molly directed offensive language towards her, including calling her a fucking devil and a bitch and a psycho. Vanessa claims Molly even mocked her newborn by making derogatory remarks about the baby's appearance, referring to the child as having Botox lips. After the case proceeded to arbitration, Vanessa emerged victorious on both the initial lawsuit and the counterclaim. As a result, she was granted a favorable outcome and awarded over $1.5 million in attorney's fees. Somebody said, I love Vanessa. She made a list of everyone trying to play her husband and child, and she's taking them down one by one. She's really protecting her husband's legacy. I love everything about it. Somebody said, Vanessa and Cardi's lawyers are undefeated. Rest in peace, Kobe. Is she giving anything to charities or just suing everyone for her baby account purpose? Girl, what is that? Why do you care if she's giving anything to charity? Girl, she's winning every lawsuit though. It's wild. She's not playing, going after everyone who disrespected her and her husband and his name. She is money hungry as F. When will she ever be satisfied with any amount? Girl, there's a monetary equivalent to the damages. So this is how much you're going to have to pay for this. Because what other way are you going to be held accountable for something that you did? There has to be a monetary thing. Or you want them to go to jail? What do you want them to do? You want them to be on probation? How do you pay for fines you went against a contract? You got sued. How do you suggest the person to just say, okay, well, you just got a judgment against you and that was decided in Vanessa Bryant's favor and we just go on about our day? No, you got to pay. You got to pay. Sorry. There's a monetary amount to it. Sorry. Y'all gonna stop playing with Mrs. Bryant. That's a smart woman. We love to see it. Vanessa's telling everybody, Vanessa's telling everyone, find somebody else to play with. Okay? Damn, she's still suing people. As much as I understand, right, I don't know how much money is too much money. Like, you're probably a billionaire for laying on your back, and even that's not enough. But y'all love worshiping the rich and famous, no matter how ruthless they are to get it. Love me some Vanessa. She always kept it classy. Kobe definitely made the right choice. This is what a widowed wife of a famous man is supposed to do. Protect his legacy and everything he built with her. That's what I'm saying, girl. All the shit that he built, as a business entity, girl, why would I let anybody get away with some shit? Going against contract agreements, and then also saying that I promised him 2% of my $400 million, girl. You crazy? No, ma'am. So shout out to Vanessa Bryant for getting the money. Now, we're going to hear the people say that this is what happens. Look, when a black man marries a non-black woman and the money goes back to whatever community she belongs to. And the people are gonna say that, but we are encouraging black women to date out. So a black man having a non-black woman funnel his wealth, given to her, back into whatever community she belongs to. Whatever. I don't have nothing else to say about it. I really don't care. I really don't care. Because you should be dating out. We already know how the people move. We already know how the story goes. This is something that you should be used to. This is something that probably shouldn't. You should be mad about, especially if you are encouraging other people to date out. Do it, please. Just leave it alone. Drop it. In my mind, from my perspective, she's doing what a widow should do of a famous public figure like Kobe Bryant. She's protecting his and their assets. She was married to him. Somebody said just because she laid on her back, whatever the fuck it was, whatever it looked like, how she was there for him. When he's dead, we have our shit in order, and that's how it's gonna go. So, and whatever community she belongs to, that's where the money is gonna go, and so be it. Just like when you divorce your husband, or your husband dies and leaves you whatever it is that he leaves you, you are going to be giving that back to your community. So I know that we're going to hear, yes, the black man marries a non-black woman and all his wealth goes back into her community. And that's just how it goes. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Okay. You know what I did not understand? I think this is going to be the last story I'm going to talk about. Maybe we'll do one more video. But at the BET Awards, DC Young Fly admits a tribute post for his girlfriend, Jackie O, will never be comfortable. So apparently, see, I didn't watch the BET Awards, and y'all let me know. Apparently, in the memorial, they do the Memoriam. Remember last year, they included Kevin Samuels. Yes, a man who encouraged violence against black women. Right? Yeah. And so they memorialized him at the BET Awards last year. And this year, Jackie O was included in the Memoriam. And I'm trying to figure out, outside of being a Wildin' Out girl and her private citizenship accomplishments, I think she was a real estate agent. Was she a content creator? I don't know if she was. Yeah, she has a YouTube channel. She was a content creator. She was on Wildin' Out as a Wildin' Out girl. They said she's a TV personality here. It's no shade and God bless the dead, but I'm not sure why she was included in black entertainment. I know she's biracial. Please don't 23andMe board members. I don't want to hear it. I'm just trying to understand why she was included in the Memoriam. Am I wrong for asking that question? Is that a wrong question? Because I don't understand why she would be included. What has she contribute to media and entertainment. I don't get it. Now, if DC Young Fly died, maybe include him in the memorial, but her, I don't get it. I just don't understand it. It says DC Young Fly's posting tributes for his late girlfriend will never not be comfortable amid thanking BET for recognizing her as the list of stars we lost this year and last year, I guess. Really? I thought that was weird. I thought it was like, why was she included in that? That's strange. But honey, they included Kevin Samuels, so I guess. People, I don't know, is it people who made an impact in black entertainment? I don't know. Let's read some of the comments. I felt, am I the only one? Somebody said, I haven't seen a man shed a tear. So BET, girl, so BET doing tributes to baby mama and Instagram models now. They paid tribute to her, but not Michael Jackson on the day that he died 14 years earlier. Wait, what? Deepest condolences, but most of the world never heard of her prior to this tragedy. So saying she was a celebrity is wild. Right. How was she celebrated? Nobody knew who she was outside of her, like, I don't know, her impact and reach wasn't enough for me to be like including her in this thing. That's someone he loved and had children with. It's an emptiness that will never be filled again. Quick to talk about God, but living in sin. I don't know where that comes from. Woo, I miss the comments. I miss when comments were uplifting and encouraging and funny. People are so negative. I say all the time, let people mourn. Sorry for his loss. I'm amazed so many people in the comments to know who she was. I never heard of her until she passed away. BET is a joker network. He doesn't even grieve. Still telling jokes, all too forced. Do a tribute to Michael Jackson. And the tribute to Tina Turner with Patti LaBelle was really trash. I'm sorry. Shout out to Patti LaBelle and all that, but Patty's pies, honey. But that tribute was trash. And I put in the comments, that's why Tina left. That's why Tina left the United States. No respect for her. None. What kind of tribute was that? That's crazy. That's what I thought of when I was like, okay, Jackie O gets a memorial and then Tina Turner gets a trash ass tribute. Y'all, I don't know who's working over there, but whatever. 50 Cent is another one who goes after people. 50 Cent fights for $7 million reimbursement after former employee embezzled money from a liquor company. One thing about 50 Cent, he's going to get his money back. According to reports, and the hip hop mogul is seeking $7 million from an employee who was caught embezzling money from his liquor brand, Sire Spirits. Mitchell Green was formerly the liaison between the liquor business and their French supplier. He falsified the documents concerning the amount of money Sire was paying out and would deduct the extra money as the agent's fee. He split the profits between himself and others that were in on the scheme. Mitchell reportedly confessed to his crime and now has a lawsuit on his case. He filed a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, but 50 Cent is fighting to make sure that doesn't affect him getting his money back. Yeah, that's one thing 50 Cent is going to do. He's going to get his money back. I wonder how much has Tierra Marie started paying on what she owes him. He really sued her, girl. It's crazy. So we'll see. $7 million is a lot of money. How much did he steal? Embezzled? Neo and the mother of his 2 children, Sade, fight in court over custody agreement. Singer asked judge to order a paternity test for their newborn and to legally give the child his last name. No, I would fight against that. You being the father shows up in the DNA. The fucking last name is a fucking decoration. It's literally a decoration. You don't need a last name to claim inheritance. You don't. Is he the father? Okay, you want a paternity test? You the father. Name goes on the birth certificate. You're the father. The last name, be damned. Sorry. Keep the baby's last name yours. especially, and I don't give a damn if Neo, he got money. Ooh, he got money. Give the baby the man's last name because he got money. No. According to the report from Radar Online, the 43-year-old is disputing the mother of the two children, a woman named Sade, over legal rights of their young children. Reportedly, the legal drama began after Neo-born Shamir Smith filed a paternity suit against Sade last month. In the legal documents, the Miss Independent singer reportedly claimed to have two children with her, identifying sons as Braden, who was welcomed in 2021, and Brixton, who came in February of this year. Neo reportedly asked the judge to have a DNA test done on Brixton to establish him as a father and to give the boy his last name, presumably so that he can collect inheritance someday. That has nothing to do with it. Whoever put this in this post, no. Neo was reportedly bumping heads with her over the desire for joint physical and legal custody. However, the singer reportedly also wants the court to determine how much and when he should pay child support. Sade, her name might be Sadie. You know, we just used to Sade. It could be Sadie. It could be Sade, girl. Sade reportedly submitted a counterclaim asking the judge to only grant Neo joint legal custody, seeking primary physical custody for herself. This basically means when the musician would have say on the big decisions for their children, but she would control visiting parameters when she's reportedly already outlined in court. The woman reportedly asked Neo to be allowed to get children every other weekend, alternating holiday time. She asked for the court to order temporary and permanent child support, as well as reimbursement for a fair portion of medical. This is why y'all forget about when you talking about child support, right? And y'all forget about the expenses that come with raising just a human being growing up. Medical, educational, extracurricular, insurance, all of that stuff is an expense to have for a child. And when you're only one income and the other person is a millionaire, you need to fucking pay the expenses that for this child. Period. Neo reportedly hasn't responded to the countersuit. You know what, girl, if Neo wasn't a singer and a songwriter, he probably wouldn't get no pussy. That's the thing that bothers me about a lot of these relationships that form, is because so many women have been socialized to go for the bag. It's crazy. And then you end up having babies with these weirdos, getting in relationships with these weirdos, and then they want to fight you about the children that they created with you. Neo is, I've always thought that Neo was like, it was something about Neo that gave me like, I wouldn't say like incel, but he gave me like, corny, right? Like Trey Songz, another one. He's out there taking stuff from women. He reminds me of, if he wasn't pretty, he would be in trouble. He would really be in trouble. I think Trey Songz is getting away with a lot of his shit based on him being pretty. But he is one of those can I get a hug niggas. Like, he's a corny nigga women probably wouldn't take to him. Like, I feel like, and then you get into the relationships with these dudes, and then they're assholes. Because, they're assholes. You know why? They're assholes because they know that without their money, you would not give them the time of day. And so they have this underlying resentment of women, because they know none of these women that are around you in your face telling you how beautiful and lovely you are and waiting on you and getting tattoos of your name and all this other shit that women do. Girl, if you didn't have a bag, none of it would be happening. Let's read some of the comments and then we're going to be out of here. I put, a child doesn't need the last name to collect inheritance. As long as the paperwork and DNA tests say that he's the father, then that's what it is. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, don't play with it. This clown cheats on his wife and makes 2 side babies only to fight in court with the side chick over custody and paternity. I swear these men willingly put themselves in these situations. Give him full custody and be a Disney mom. Take those kids on the weekend and let them have the best time. Okay, come on, Disney mom. Karma is definitely spinning the block on him. For someone that said they don't want no more kids, and to have 4 more is clown business, right? Because didn't Manetta have get her tubes tied because he said he didn't want any more kids? If you don't want any more kids, nigga, get your vas deferens cut. Get that cut, okay? Girl, y'all, I mean, and it's crazy that the things that women will do. Right? He is the one that controls whether you get pregnant or not. Why do you have to alter your body? He needs to alter his body so to make sure you don't get pregnant. Period. I'm so tired. That just pissed me off when I thought about Manetta getting her tubes tied because this wop-sided head motherfucker said he didn't want any more children, and she permanently sterilized herself. And he goes off and have 4 children. Girl, I done got pissed off. It's time to go. Somebody this is the next comment with the clapping hands emoji. This nigga said he don't want no more kids. But he out here making more with random. He's not even serious with it. Manetta can forgive all she wants. That's her right to do. I would never. He wants joint custody so he doesn't have to cut a check. No, he will still have to cut a check because they're going to put a monetary amount. They're going to apply it to how much he's not there, and they're going to apply a monetary amount to that. Okay, this is standard in Georgia. This is Judy DESQ. So she's probably, let's go to her page real quick. Attorney. She's an attorney. It says Attorney Judy. All right, so let's see what she says. I don't know what kind of law she practices, but let's see what she says. This is standard in Georgia. This is a legitimation action and is required for unmarried father to legally obtain rights to children. It's usually non-confrontational matter if both parties agree. I support every single father obtaining a DNA test before accepting responsibility. Well, that's what I tell my clients. She will get child support order in the action as well. Neo is so damn messy. Neo is a messy ass nigga. Y'all thought it, I said it. Him and Trey Songz some messy ass nigga shit, and Chris Brown. Oh yeah, didn't Jacquees just get locked up? Messy ass R&B niggas. Girl. I'm out of here. I'm starting to get hot. It's starting to get hot. Oh, and it's been 40 minutes, girl. We're out of here. This man went on to make 4 more kids after telling Manetta to tie her tubes. Let me tell y'all something. Don't you alter your body. If you don't want to get pregnant, the thing that impregnates you needs to alter its body. Especially in a marriage. Girl, go get a vasectomy. And the crazy part is a lot of these weirdo ass niggas y'all partnered with, they think that getting a vasectomy is castration. You ain't cutting my balls off. Nigga, shut up. If you don't want to have babies, you make sure the thing that fertilizes the egg isn't able to do so. That's on you. You got women out here putting all kind of shit in their bodies to make sure they don't get pregnant when it is you that gets them pregnant. Girl. The way this system is set up, and women just really go through it. And men just boys will be boys and men will be men, and that's just what they do. No. You don't want to have any more kids, nigga? You get a vasectomy. Period. She was flaunting around like she had the upper hand. He crashed her world literally weeks later. I don't know. Neo, just get a vasectomy, sir. That's what somebody said. Somebody said, Neo, just date men and get it over with already. Neo was a hustle for that young lady. He wasn't smart enough to know he got played. Child support should be based on what the child needs at that age, not how much the parent makes. Girl, just because your single mom struggled because your daddy didn't pay enough child support or at all doesn't mean that every other solo parent needs to struggle. Okay? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of women and men getting in the comments talking about that's too much. That shouldn't do. Just because your mama struggled doesn't mean every other mama should struggle. Or other solo parents should struggle and not have another stream of income coming in to cover the expenses of the child that was created with someone else. Girl.
Girl, stop.
Girl, I'm done talking. Yeah, I'm done. Okay, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Girl, I just thought about Moneta tying her tubes. That really pissed me off. And thinking about what she did and what y'all do. And what y'all do. And what y'all do to appease a man. And how y'all will form yourselves into pretzels. Really. Just like gymnastics, pretzels, churros. Twist up. Twist your body up. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all in a relationship with somebody, a marriage, hopefully, and he says y'all decide y'all don't want any more kids, please have him get a vasectomy. If he truly doesn't want any more kids, he will go get a vasectomy. And men who don't want children or don't want to take care of their children that they have, they should get vasectomies too. If you know you ain't shit, and you know that by your, what do they call it? Irresponsible ejaculation. And you know that you ain't going to take care of the kid if the woman decides to keep the baby. Have a vasectomy, because you cannot control what she decides to do with her body. But if you don't want to take care of the kid that comes out of her body that you helped create, you can control that by getting a vasectomy, sir. Stop worrying about, stop making women, y'all stop popping Plan B pills. Okay? Stop doing that. Stop sticking shit in your arm. Stop sticking foreign objects in your body. Stop getting your tubes tied. Unless you want to do it, right? Unless you, that's, your choice, right? With your body, yes. We want to make sure we get that in there, child. But I'm just saying, do not alter your body because some nigga doesn't want to have any more children. You get a vasectomy, sir. Period. Okay? That's all I have to say about that. Take care of each other again and protect your energy again. All right, talk to y'all later. Peace.